It's our opening contest. Sorry about your damn luck from Game Changer Wrestling. I'm Matt Ryan, joined as always by my broadcast colleague, Brandon Lewis.
Oh man, it's great to be here. We're starting off with a great match with Lowlife Louie. You know, the grappler, the brawler, the fighter against Archadia, who's just tenacious, has had a great 2015, and we're about to head into 2016 soon.
That's right, we are heading into 2016. We've got one more event left in 2015. Next week at Game Changer World, but the bell is rung and this match is underway. Archadia, the more spry of the two. Ramos, a almost 20-year veteran of the sport of pro wrestling. It's gonna have to try to outsmart Archadia and try to ground him.
But also, I like to think that Lowlife Louie has the hometown advantage here.
He's from Brooklyn.
Yeah, but you know what? We're hosting this event here in like a church recreational place. And you know, Lowlife Louie's mom raised him to be a good Catholic boy.
He was in the Nick Gage Invitational.
And he blessed everything that was going on there. Louie needs a blessing now, though.
Yeah, he does. Archadia with that. Oh, come on. Went for the throat. Now Lowlife Louie with the headlock.
That's the good veteran-like maneuver, going for the throat.
Going for the throat there. Now battling out is Archadia. We talked about him having an amazing 2015. You can watch his matches on GCW On Demand on Vimeo. And look at that. Archadia then rolling out of the ring, and Louie just continue.
Did Louie realize?
I don't think he has.
He's getting that cardio in, though.
He certainly is. Oh, no.
He's looking, he's a bit winded.
And Archadia just patiently waiting on the outside, and Louie, oh no.
Look at the smile on Arcadia's face.
I think Louie's all, oh no, roll up, Camille, 1, 2. Looked more Presbyterian to me, Brandon, but Archadia getting a 2 count there, and Louie on the ropes looking like he can use some water.
Absolutely. We've got bottles of water here, but we're not sharing.
Not sharing, but Archadia sharing some right hands to the face of Lowlife Louie Ramos.
Referee being a little lenient here. Nice little Christmas gift for everybody. Those were closed fists, my friend.
Yeah, certainly. Look at that roll up. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
That's just kidding. I like closed fists. Go ahead, punch him.
Come on. Closed fists are illegal. Ooh, drops him down. Knee DT by Archadia off the ropes. And look at the strike, the Ramos just planting him in the middle of the ring.
So impressive. I mean, the brawler, you said it already, attended the NGI, the Nick Gage Invitational Tournament. Louie doesn't play any games. He's here to fight.
He doesn't. He was the man that replaced Nick Gage in that tournament. He thought he can live up to those expectations, and he certainly had one hell of a showing, even though it was a brief showing in the NGI.
Whoa, I don't want to know. Oh! Back in prison, that's where he learned that from. Student of the game, Lowlife Louie.
If there was ever a reason
he calls that Dick the Bruiser.
If there was ever a reason for prison reform, that is it.
That's right.
Oh, look at that. With the bridge, Lowlife Louie pulling something out of the cobwebs.
Yeah, there's very few people I know who've been able to do a move like this. Great Muda, current superstar Emma, and Lowlife Louie showing such great athleticism.
An interesting triumvirate of people there, Brandon.
Yes.
And Lowlife Louie in control, former member of the DHS family, the Hit Squad.
Did he share a cell block with them too?
I don't know, but variation of the Stampede could be a 1, 2. I think that's called the Bushwick Stampede.
Could be. I've seen many wrestlers do that, but they can't all do it with the strength that Louie has. Maybe Dr. Death Steve Williams is the only one I know who has such strength when bringing someone to the turnbuckle.
The name of that move created by Dr. Death Steve Williams, but look at this. Vast exchange. Archadia blocks it.
You know, I'm a little surprised it's going this way, and we've seen this before.
Stop until the leg drop. Popped up, and Lowlife Louie is down.
You know, normally I wouldn't say, you know, to engage in a fist fight with someone like Lowlife Louie, but Archadia took that chance and turned it into his advantage.
He kept the momentum and the speed going, and also remember, Lowlife Louie, he's out of wind a little bit after that rope running exchange.
That's true. You know, you've got to work on your stamina and durability in matches like this, especially with an athlete like Archadia.
Certainly do. Another right hand. Archadia.
And he's just, Arcadia's just looking like a quick boxer in there. Quick stings and then ducks out of the way.
It's like a quick middleweight going up against a heavyweight. That flying forearm doesn't land as much as he wanted.
I think Manny Fernandez used to call that a flying burrito.
He did, but I think now it's a flying quesarito. Oh!
Oh my goodness, you can't get that at Chipotle though.
You
Jesus.
certainly can't, and that's a variation of an F5, that float over.
Do you see the angle that Archadia landed on his neck?
It was very uncomfortable. Cover 1, 2, kick out. Archadia somehow kicking out of that.
And if I know Lowlife Louie, and I do, that was intentional. He was just intended to drop Archadia right on his neck, high angle style.
Trying to just completely end the career of Archadia. Both of these men returning to the ring in 2015 after breaks of various lengths of time. Archadia fighting out of that fireman's carry. Archadia drives the shoulder right in the Ramos.
Look at
from
this
the first
springboard.
rope.
Such athleticism, but got nothing. Connects this time.
He certainly does. Drives the shoulder in. Archadia springboards with the drop kick, and down goes Lowlife Louie.
Second time was a charm. Will this end it?
That's it!